Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be doing various roles in the Dragonbound Dragon Caller Egg Machine Super Godfest Extravaganza. So, unlike future iterations of this event, it is essentially a Super Godfest, and many of the Pantheon cards have been simply removed and replaced with Dragonbound Dragon Caller cards. So, from a rolling perspective or point of view, there is an incredibly high chance you'll get a Godfest exclusive or a Dragonbound Dragon Caller card, which in turn means I think it's a good idea to roll because it's the best rolling rates we've ever had for this particular event. I'm definitely missing, I think, a good chunk of these cards, I'm pretty sure, because remember, if I miss the event, I might get Godfest exclusives, and there shouldn't be that many Pantheon cards all around. So, we get 2 free rolls, one for logging in, one for clearing the dungeon. I am excited, because is that actually a 7-star? Oh, well then. I was deceived quite a bit. But at the same time, I'm not too upset by a 6-star Godfest exclusive. For some reason, I thought it was only going to be Dragonbound Dragon Callers. For some reason, I thought that's all it was going to be. So I did get a little bit deceived. Does he have... Ooh, lots of killers. Well, it'll just save me some effort to make those. Either way, let's try it again. Because there's totally going to be event cards in here. Yeah, he is technically a Dragonbound HD Ocelot. You're not wrong. And I do hope I get Kuro as well. And only 11 rolls for you is pretty magical. Wait, you only got a Typhon just this year, Hank Tank? That's interesting. I'm trying to think like any other particularly old cards I haven't gotten. I feel like I've gotten at least all the old stuff by this point in time. So... at least if it glows, it's probably exciting, because Pantheon cards don't usually glow, because they're usually like 6 stars. Hot diggity! Wow, what the fish? Free rolls actually giving me good stuff? Light Zhu Liang, oh goodness. You're not wrong, Light Miro. He is a Dragonbound, but this is a much cooler thing. We got Roach with all those TPAs. You know, I feel like every iteration, we're just going to get more TPA pluses to the point where they'll be, like, running out of space. True, HD also, but most of the Pantheons don't glow, so that's what my hope is. So, if you love TPAs, Roach is going to be your girl. Like, there are so many TPAs. And out of curiosity, is there any other weapon assist that has 3 TPAs, or no? I'm not sure, but you know what? This is great overall. Oh yeah, this is attack while below. But yeah, not quite sure how I could use her. And hello, Envy, long time no see indeed. How are you doing today? Alrighty. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So, there is a pretty good chance of rolling something delightful. And I see a spammer, so I'm just going to deny them. There is 1 of 4 and 2 negative skill boosts. Okay, that is fair. And Envy says they're good. Well, I am just starting to roll in Dragonbound Dragon Caller. I feel like I'll pump in 100 stones at least, because we did get 100 stones for logging in today, so that's pretty great. So I want to get lots and lots of... Okay, duplicates, if you insist. This is a good sign. Anytime it's glowing, it's a good sign because I've most likely got them in their other evolutions. And, okay, that is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Suo is quite an exciting card now, I feel. Like, that is many, many 10 combos. This is a looping shield. So, not 7 combos, but, like, it's real personal damage. But if you like VDPs, he actually comes with Team HP Awakenings and more VDP. So, looping shield with actual health and VDP potential. This is pretty great, because I feel like the game is definitely getting to a point where we need Team HP Awakenings everywhere possible, or you're kind of just going to have a tough time. So, this definitely opens up some possibilities for red VDP-oriented teams, because he actually has a large health stat and 3 Team HPs, and that will be at least, I think, meaningful damage and a real active skill. Like, it's an active skill that's looping shield. There's not going to be a bad side to it. For his new evolution, I am not particularly excited for it, even if I were to roll the new like background music card Kuro, because it's just a roulette that's not even loopable. It's a one-turn roulette. Just one-turn roulette. That's pretty disheartening overall, because it's not enough to guarantee orb generation. Sure, you hit hard, but lots of things can hit hard. Like, lots of things can simply hit hard, so I feel like he doesn't really fulfill a role overall. Exactly, HD Lost. Like, he's not fulfilling anything new. If it was a looping spinner, if it gave a time buff with it, you could make arguments. This is a good sign as well, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fish cake's fantastic. Why are you so good at this game? I am getting pretty high rarity rolls with this high Ren card. I feel like there's drilling around somewhere. I'm going to try and close more doors, see if it helps.
Sensational subscriber detected. Wow! Wow!
I live in a condo, David, so unfortunately people make noises. I think that should help. I closed some more doors around. But Hank Tank, I know, right? And Envy, thank you so much for subscribing. I do truly appreciate it. Is the noise better? It probably is. Alrighty, High Ren. So, he is a cleric with way too long of a cooldown. Still way too long of a cooldown. But they got many evolutions. If you didn't have... like, that's cool, I guess. Like, anything with 3 team HPs is actually meaningful nowadays, I feel, for a weapon assist. On a 2-turn cooldown, it's an orb generator and an attack buff, which is pretty cool. It does technically 410 combos if you really wanted. That is nice. And then the newest form, you could be 410 combos again. Light red, it's a cleric, but a cleric with a shield. So if you don't have Amaterasu Dragon, maybe you can make some arguments that this is a possible alternative, because same colors at least. Similar idea with the active skill in terms of shielding with clericking. So lower investment by comparison, but hey, I am happy. Will this glow too? No. Okay, well, you're a disappointment, Ganning. And Fasca, this is a beautiful set of rolls, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it doesn't get much better than this, to be honest. Like, I have enough Fascas, that's not necessary, but it doesn't really get much better than this when I think about it. Like, wow, Kendripper, indeed. 4 out of 5 is magical. If I could get this every time, I'll be so happy. And it's like high rarity cards too. Come on. Oh, a duplicate of a high rarity card. Dragonbound Dragon. Nope, Canna. TARDIS. Nay. You know what? I still got 2 6 stars and 3 6 stars and a Dragonbound card, technically. Diao Chen will one day get a new evolution, right, ladies and gentlemen? It's been how long? It's still 4 for 5. You're not wrong, Ocelot. It's still 4 for 5, and it is a Canna sandwich indeed. How many Tardis? Tardis. Okay, well, I guess you'll be converted to a weapon assist. I guess it's nice, at least everything has a weapon assist, right? Put it on an Anubis team. I know, right? Back then, 2 Diao Chens was the jam for Anubis back in the day. Am I feeling exciting? Yep, it has 4 skill boosts, an L shield, and 1 turn cooldown, which makes him great for inheriting stuff on and getting people going. Enra, TARDIS. Okay, that's a lot of Tardi. Like, that's a lot of Tardis. Like, there's the L shield, there's the 4 skill boosts. He technically can be a good base to carry long active skills that you need. I think I'm done for this account. But you know what? It was a good time overall. I got Suo, Hyron, and Roach. So, like, pretty good overall when I think about it. Yeah, I guess it is. I have way too many Tardi. Tardi? Is it Tardises or Tardi? Off color from blue, light, dark, so very good at 1 ping swiping. Yep, that's a good point. Light mirror for farming purposes. Because no one swipes green anymore. You know, if you had said that, light mirror, like for basically almost any point in time during pad, green swiping was like, I think, the first swipe team most people actually had. Light Hyra may have a spot in Daywolf UN5 if you work out being 7 stars. Well, it depends what your piercer is, David. Like, let's say your piercing card is Bride Phenom. that would work, because Light Hyron is definitely like an alternative to Amaterasu Dragon. I feel like they're fulfilling almost the same thing, because they're the same colors, just different rarity, same type of active skill. Yes, Dios was free for sure. And the Pem draws, the green ones, well, the green draws were obviously free as well. Exactly, Hank Tank. Mantastic's the one going to get Kuro, which would be much more exciting. Alrighty, come on. Big money. Big money. I just get it. Oh, don't glow. Oh, hello there. That was unexpected, because I don't own you. You know what? This is a great roll, because I don't have one. Who are trying to pull for the most? I only have 0 at the moment, but I should get more. No, I don't have this card yet, Ken Ripper, so like I like to keep at least 2 of everything at this point in time. I feel like it's another... Wait. It's a looping shield for Rainbow with a board changer, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a looping shield, like... It's a looping shield. I don't know how much damage it could deal, but that's an interesting weapon assist. Like, 2 turns of haste, clericking, all attributing. But yeah, I don't have this card in any account. So like, 4 or 5 combo awakenings, or 5 color awakenings is actually a large amount of personal damage when I think about it. I have not played Rainbow and Super Gravity for so long, or really at all, so I don't know how much damage would actually be meaningful. But she has utility. It's a looping shield, and looping shield is technically something we always need. Alrighty, big money. Big money! Big money! This is the dream, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a background music card, right? Oh, Typhon, get out of here! Just trolling me both times. Typhon on both accounts. Holy fish. You know what? Still a 6-star Godfest exclusive. Can't be too upset. I know, Hank Tank. What are the odds of getting Typhon on both accounts? Oh well. You know what? That's okay. Because we have Sunstones here, ladies and gentlemen. So, we want some exciting stuff. I want new stuff. I want to see new things. Not so many duplicates. Oh, Royal Oaken Nautilus is... Oh, this is gonna be it! Come on, big money, big money, big money. Oh, yes, I actually want this card! There was a time where I really wanted it for Daytona to have the, like, the TPA and OEs. I think David was there when I was trying to, like, find alternatives, and it was very painful to not have this card. And this is a great weapon assist, like, a truly spectacular weapon assist. You pick light or dark, just swap the colors around. Pretty magical damage output with OEs. And it's 3 turns of haste, so pretty great. And it's definitely one of the cutest things of all time. I like the Bloblets. I think Bubbly is the greatest because it's blue, for sure. But this is pretty great. They're technically a leader, but I'm just going to pretend that they're not, so it's just a weapon assist, because it's way more difficult. Yeah, having 2 would be great for sure, David. Come on. Oh, I've got... How many aggregates? I got 3 now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have Patty, but I have 3 aggregates. Am I cool yet? Can I actually play content now? So, I don't have Patty, so that will be awkward, but I have enough aggregates now, and I got another Royal Oaken Nautilus. Actually, every single card in this 5 pull was a hit. Every roll was a hit here. Everything's an event card, or it's actually big 7 or 8-star Godfest exclusive. This is like the biggest of big. I could get another Distal Weapon. Okay, whatever. It's possible. It's the hugest 5 pull ever, I feel. Something I don't have, completing my aggregate. I have now 2 of these Naughty Oaks, so I could experiment with these weapon assists maybe one day. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it, but I've got some pretty cool stuff. Thanks, Miru. I agree. Without Patty, it's definitely going to be much harder because it's definitely awkward because you don't have too much utility to squeeze in anymore. So it makes me sad inside. Ken Dripper, the odds are definitely one of the highest we're going to get. I think this is the highest it's ever been for, like, favorable odds for Dragonbound Dragon Callers. So, in theory, you could get those cards. Oh, come on. Be the Orb Skin card. Because, come on. No, background music card, I mean. Big money. Is that the ideal thing to roll, ladies and gentlemen? Possible. Possibly is the ideal thing to roll. Many years ago. Her active skill is now giving more than it used to. I know, 2 Kusanada Himes and Ideal. Which form of Ideal would I like? This Ideal actually has Team HPs, so it's... I laugh seeing Levitation on this card. But this is a nice voice. And that's actually 3/5 attributes across and levitate. So this would actually be meaningful damage. It gives an attack buff for all your sub people. That's pretty big. Story Ideal sounds lovely indeed. I agree, Lightbeer. It's under general improvements. I laughed so much when I saw that. But let's have some fun, I think. But we'll be a robot. Target acquired. At first, I thought this could be a Raffine alternative, but it's not going to be the case because there is no movement time buff. And without the movement time buff, you're never going to be able to fish out whatever you need. So it's a little sad that it couldn't be a Raffine alternative, but that's unfortunate. But we still got... Target acquired. Wait, it's still target acquired there? No, it's this one. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Ideal is definitely super iconic. She was one of the first 777 combo cards that also, just one of the first 777 combo cards back in the day. So it was like a big deal. Like having Ideal was immense because she actually has real, she has exceptionally large stats at the time as well. And with Team HPs, what is 2 to the power of 6? I don't even know. Math is hard. Oh. I'll just add so I don't have to ever do any of this again. Okay, we'll try that again, ladies and gentlemen. Meme name. She was so good with Yusuke. Yusuke was the first monster exchange we really had, I feel. Hey, everything is new-ish, possibly. This is terrible now. This is the dream right here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, big money. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. I have the thing. I have the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I have the chase. I have the card everyone wants. I have what the people want. Alrighty. So I'm great now, ladies and gentlemen. We can dance in the dark. Oh, so big. Why is he so exciting? Because a 2-turn active skill means you need to only own one and your friend has the other one. So you can chain your active skills over and over again. So you always can activate. You want to use your Grand Nerf as a leader, mostly because it's very unlikely you get 2 of them. But in theory, you can have a Grand Nerf friend and 2 of your own Kuros. But statistically speaking, you're probably only going to have 1. But as a leader, he needs Grand Nerf as a pairing, I'd say, because you don't get auto follow-up attack otherwise, and you don't want to make real follow-up attacks because you want to make sets of 4. So I will definitely play around with this card. I am super happy. Yeah, everything is great at this point in time. Nothing else matters beyond this. I was thinking, do I want to roll anymore? But I'm like, I can stop, I feel like. Even though the odds are still pretty good, I should stop. Yes. Alrighty, so on that happy and high note, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this video gives you some insight or inspiration as to what you could roll. My first 5 roll was the greatest thing I've done in such a long time, and I got an ideal eventually, so that's pretty cool overall. So, With that being said, hopefully all you lovely ladies and gentlemen have a truly fantastic day. I wish you the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.